At the BET Awards, everybody steps up their game. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 BET award show moments. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're focusing on the most unforgettable BET award show moments, whether they're comedic, flamboyant, or even heartbreaking. Number 10. Destiny's Child performs Cater to You.
Baby, you see, working hard, wanna let you know, proud, let you know that I know what you do.
For this sensual performance, Beyonce and the girls begin slow and then ramp it up, ultimately fulfilling the destiny of 3 satisfied men. At first, however, Destiny's Child stands out with their organic movements and rather sleek dresses. But then they mix in some crowd integration by inviting Magic Johnson, Nelly, and Terrence Howard to the stage.
Give it up for these fine men.
With that, the elegant Cater to You performance transforms into a PG-13 burlesque show, with each woman getting up close and personal with the lucky gents. Even so, DC keeps it classy, balancing the art of seduction with pop culture entertainment. Number 9. Beyonce and Jay-Z's Deja Vu performance.
BET, I'm ready. Let's go get it.
1 year after her group lap dance, Beyonce teamed up with her real-life man for a high-octane BET performance. Right from the start, Bey keeps it moving with her jovial stage presence, all the while looking stunning in her silver getup. It's mostly a flashy and dynamic performance, but when Jay-Z emerges, it highlights the obvious chemistry between the two icons. Plus, with the set design being relatively basic, full of bright lights and thrashing musicians, the focus is fully on Beyonce, and she takes full advantage of her space with a seriously bossy performance. Number 8. Chris Brown's tribute to Michael Jackson. Context is everything for this dramatic BET moment. On one level, Chris Brown brilliantly executes his Michael Jackson routine, an admirable tribute to the king of pop who passed away just 1 year prior. At the time, Brown's name was steeped in controversy, after admitting to committing domestic violence against Rihanna. During a rendition of Man in the Mirror, he let the tears out. Overall, the tribute paid proper respect to a musical legend. Some entertainers can hit all the right moves without revealing their inner emotions to the audience. Yet Brown got caught up in the moment, providing for a very memorable BET award show performance. Number 7. D'Angelo's comeback performance.
Girl, it's only you. Have it your way.
When D'Angelo takes the stage, it's always a big moment. Back in 2012, though, the crooner hadn't actually performed live in 12 years. So when he opened up with his neo-soul classic Untitled, the audience naturally went full-on crazy. Like D'Angelo has been known to do, he blends the old with the new, as he transitions into a new joint called Sugar Daddy for a little extra fire. It's one thing to hear D'Angelo and all his brilliant vocalizations, but this moment allows viewers to actually see his passion and remarkable performance bravado. Number 6. Fugees Reunite. After dropping their iconic 1996 album The Score, the Fugees became MIA within pop culture, and certainly at the BET Awards. But the crew returned for a reunion performance in 2005, featuring their collective excellence on the mic. Unsurprisingly, the enigmatic Lauryn Hill made headlines with a fresh look and new arrangement of Killing Me Softly.
Killing me softly, killing me softly, with his song, and my whole life.
But it's the context and hype factor that make this moment so important to BET award show history. Even though the Fugees never did release that anticipated next album, this 2005 performance shows that they could easily stay relevant and successful within the new digital era. Number 5. Charlie Wilson's Lifetime Achievement Award performance. After an elaborate tribute video to the one and only Uncle Charlie, he and some friends provide some classic R&B flavor. Decked out to perfection as usual, the former Gap Band singer first goes solo to give the audience some old hits.
The reason I come home at night.
But since Charlie Wilson has inspired so many of today's top artists, it only makes sense that some of his younger collaborators emerged to celebrate their uncle's legacy.
So excited.
In this moment, Charlie reminds that he's still on top of his game, and the audience's reception only reinforces that fact. It's a highly touching tribute performance, one that demonstrates how the old school can inspire the new, and vice versa. Number 4. Tribute for Prince's Lifetime Achievement Award.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
6 years before his death, the artist received the ultimate BET tribute, as multiple renowned musicians paid homage to his prolific career. For the most part, Prince stays his usual cool and collected self, complete with silky, self-referential pajamas.
Do all the things that only a best friend can.
But it's the pacing and tone of the collective performances that drives the collective renditions. Whether it's the musical artistry or the performance techniques, everybody brings their A-game, knowing full well that Prince wouldn't expect anything less. It's a lively production from beginning to end, with the immaculate Patti LaBelle closing it out like only she can. Number 3. Rick James and Teena Marie's performance.
It's really good to see you again, baby.
It's good to see you too, baby.
And I must admit, you look very.
In what would be his last public appearance, the iconic Super Freak teamed up with an old friend for a truly old-school performance. Rick James and Teena Marie begin Fire and Desire from the crowd, providing some intimacy that complements their passionate vocals.
You turned on my fire.
For the BET Awards, this moment took everybody back in time. And it's even more special, given that James would pass away a little over a month later, with Teena Marie ultimately moving on in 2010.
Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
Number 2. Cissy Houston pays tribute to Whitney Houston.
When you're weary.
As an accomplished singer in her own right, Cissy Houston is no stranger to the stage. For this emotional performance, though, she maintains a sense of professionalism under the most difficult of circumstances.
Over troubled water.
With a photographic backdrop conjuring up memories for the audience, Cissy stands strong with a vocal tribute to her late daughter, even if her mind was clearly in another place. This mother's homage left the room speechless. It's a heartbreaking performance that simply could not have been delivered by anybody else. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Look inside of my soul and you can find out it maybe exists. I can feel the changes. I can feel a new life, for always new life could be dangerous. I can say that I'd like a challenge and you to me is painless. Yeah.
If you ain't boy, what we gon' do?
If you ain't gon' need it, baby. Give it all up for you right now.
Where my pretty ladies at? Make some noise right now.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Number 1. Michael Jackson honors James Brown. Let's be real. It's always a huge moment when two legends appear side by side. But sometimes, the amount of star power can almost be surreal, especially when the Godfather of Soul and the King of Pop traded dance moves in 2003. Beyond the performance, however, both men seem to recognize the importance of the moment, with Michael Jackson breaking down as he presented the Lifetime Achievement Award, and James Brown providing his usual energy and bravado. So as time passes and new icons emerge, this classic BET award show moment reminds us of how artists like Michael Jackson and James Brown paved the way for future generations, and helped transform the music industry as a whole.
I couldn't refuse to give this award tonight because nobody has influenced me more than this man right here.
6 years later, and just 6 weeks after her brother's death, Janet Jackson would then put this all into perspective at BET.
To you, Michael is an icon. To us, Michael is family. And he will forever live in all of our hearts.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.